You got bookmarks? $1 million.
Money, hell yeah.
$1 million.
Thank you.
You guys seem like you read a lot.
Yeah, sometimes.
These are like big books.
What are you reading?
Mine's
Christopher Paolini.
Ooh.
Eldest?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Aragon series.
Oh, it's Aragon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I've read the whole Inheritance cycle when I was younger.
It's my third time.
Oh, your third time reading?
What?
Wow.
Wow.
And what are you reading?
It's called The House in the Cerulean Sea. And it's pretty cool. I've never heard of it before. I just randomly saw it at Walmart one day and I was like, oh, that looks cool. And I started reading it and it's really good.
Huh. Interesting. Wow. That's awesome. Have you guys ever read the most best-selling book for the last 500, 600 years? You know what it is?
The Bible.
No.
I was like, I think the Bible. But...
It's also the most banned book, which is interesting.
Did you guys know that?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. One of my, in school, one of my classmates got in trouble for reading the Bible in class.
Really?
Serious?
Yeah, and he like went to the principal about it, and the teacher ended up getting talked to about it. He's like, he can read the Bible if he wants to. It was free reading. He was allowed to read the Bible.
Very interesting. What do you guys think about the Bible?
I've read it a couple times. Not my cup of tea.
Not your cup of tea? Why not?
It's not my reading. Grew up in the church, kind of drifted away from it.
Oh, really?
What type of church?
Couple First was Baptist, then I moved over to the Assemblies of God.
Oh. Here in Tucson?
One in Minnesota, then, yeah.
Minnesota? Oh. Wow.
How about you? Did you grow up in any type of faith background?
No.
And would you consider yourself atheist?
I do believe that there is something. I just don't know.
Don't know.
Yeah. I think it's up to interpretation.
What do you think it would take right to get with the something, or to get right with the something, or the someone, we could say? Like, what do you think it would take to be on good terms with God?
I just try to be a good person, and I think that's pretty much all there really is. I think if you're a good person throughout life, then you find your purpose, and you know everything will go good for you.
Whose standard of good?
I don't know. Mine.
Yours?
I
So,
think it's not hard to be a good person. I mean, it's really easy.
I guess the difficulty is if you're the one that determines the standard. Just for example, like Hitler thought he was doing a good thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I suppose you're
Stalin
right,
too.
Stalin thought he was doing a good
I
thing.
mean,
Killed more people in the past
I
century
don't
than.
believe in any of those things. So.
Yeah.
But I guess what about other things that are kind of collective in the human conscience? Like, have you ever lied before?
I mean,
People are
yeah.
I have a
Yeah,
lot.
I feel everyone has.
ever taken anything that wasn't yours, even if it was something small.
Yeah.
Or Jesus says, whoever looks with lust has already committed adultery in their heart.
Yeah, I mean, according to the Bible, we were all born sinners.
It says we're all born with a sin nature,
Yeah.
but then in life, as a result, people tend to sin, like everyone sin. And so just those three things, lying, thieving, adultery, based on God's standard, would you be a good person or a bad person? Really honest, you may not know us, but we care about you, and that's why.
That's why we give him $1 million.
Yeah.
For a bookmark,
Why
because
is
we
it in all one
care.
place?
Because what we're telling people is we've all done wrong. We've all sinned. But God, knowing the worst thing we've ever done, He died our death for us on the cross. He died so that we could be forgiven, so we could be made right with Him. And when we give our life to Him, we die to the old identity, we die to who we once were. And just as He rose from the grave to the grave, we have new life in Him. Have you always had the experience of feeling anxious around new people? As young as you can remember? Wow.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I used to be friendly as a kid still, but always, yeah.
Was there trauma that occurred when you were younger that led to that you're aware of, or?
Just always been an anxious person.
What about your parents? Did they have any anxiety in their lives?
I don't know. I mean, if they did, I never saw it.
Never saw it, yeah.
Well, I would encourage you, God, He can set us free from our sin, and that's where it begins. We're free from our sin, and we're made right with Him, and we have eternal life with Him. But He can also set us free from those things, like the anxiousness,
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
the anxiety, the fear. And He really can. He really can set you free. We've met many people that used to have anxiety attacks, take antidepressants. I know someone that's similar. She would shake and feel anxious, and her heart would just start palpitating. But God set her free, and He can set you free too.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. I know you guys are avid readers, and you said you read the Bible, sir, right? Yeah.
Couple times.
What's your name?
Thomas.
And her name?
Bren.
Bren?
Riley.
Riley. I would encourage you, if you if you haven't read the New Testament, read the Gospel of John. It will bless you. It will really do something in your life that you haven't experienced through a fictional book. You know, as interesting as fictional books are, the Bible is like life changing. You know, really. Yeah.
Would you want a free copy?
I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. I have one at home, so.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Well, I pray that God speaks to you, though.
Yeah.
And know it's true. Jesus is calling you.
Yeah, really
And he
true.
can set you free.
Yeah. And for you, you know, I know you went to church and stuff. I want to tell you, I grew up Eastern Orthodox, kind of religious. My grandma tried to baptize me.
Yeah.
And I'm Ukrainian, so I'm an immigrant. And so when I came to America, not that America helped me know about God, but I just read the Bible for the first time.
Yeah.
And something happened within me. I realized that I really wanted to have a relationship with God. You know, not a religion. I didn't want to be manipulated, right? Or be forced to go to church. I actually wanted to know God personally, you know?
Yeah.
And so when I gave my life to Christ, everything changed, you know? I became, instead of like, oh, I think might be a God, you know, and I went to church, I became like in love with God, you know?
Yeah.
And God changed my whole life. I stopped lying, stopped stealing,
Yeah.
stopped being like kind of, you know, evil to other people, you know? And so no matter how we are compared to one another, in God's sight, we're like totally lost, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? So we need God's forgiveness and we need his transformation.
Yeah.
So I really encourage you, really give God another chance because he really does love you and he's calling
Keep
you.
it in mind.
Yeah, and religion kills, but a relationship with God, it gives life.
Yeah.
With Christ. Yeah, so
Thank you.
yeah, appreciate it. Oh, make sure read the back of the bookmark, okay? The $1 million bill.
Yes, sir.
And I hope you guys use it. So. Yeah, God
Take
bless
care.
you guys. Bye.